Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 14, the show, here on the PS3. And this is Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden. This is episode 8. And all I have to say is welcome Mr. Bolden to the show. Yes, we have finally gotten to the show now. And as you see here, we're going to get ready for our first game here. It'll actually be the second game of this series against the Miami Marlins here in this episode here. As you see there, they're 11-24 for the season. And San Diego, we're coming in with a not so good record right now. San Diego currently 13-23 for the season. Ian Kennedy is on the mound there. You see 3-1 for the season for him, with an ERA of just a little over 4 for him. And of course, we're going to go against Fernandez, who's 3-0 for the season and has a really good ERA of just slightly over 1 there, 1.26. So we'll see here in the NL Central, or excuse me, NL West, I should say. 13-23 for us, 8.5 games out of first place here, and there you see the last 10 games were 5-5 for the season. The Rockies are currently leading the division now, 22-15 here, and so we'll have to see what Bolden can do here in his first at bat here, coming up here in this episode. But before we get to that, we'll actually have a Bowman's player spotlight video here coming up, talking about his call up here from Double-A to the majors here in this episode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Bowman player spotlight.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Bolden is our focus, and if you haven't heard of him before, that might be because he's playing his first Major League ball game here today.
Yeah, Matt, it's really an exciting day for him and for this organization. When they drafted him in the middle rounds, they of course hoped he would turn into a productive big leaguer someday, but there was obviously no guarantee. Well, he's made his way through the minors, and here he is. So he'll have a lot to learn at this level, and we don't know how he'll fare, but I'd say that any time you get a mid-round selection in the majors, that was a pretty successful pick.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
Okay, so we just seen there, talking about Bolden there, and making his MLB debut here for the Padres here at Petco Park. And there you see the records there for both squads here. So fans are, some fans know about him, some fans don't. Of course, you guys know about him because you guys have been watching the series here. But yeah, we're going to get our first start here out in the center field here in this first episode here. So there you see the starting lineup there. Bolden will be batting fifth there, and right behind Carlos Quentin there. So a pretty good spot there, heart of the order there. And so we'll see here what he'll be able to do here in his first game here as a Padre. But there you see Ian Kennedy's numbers there. 7 stars, 3-1 for the season for him there. And like I said, ERA over 4. So there you see some numbers there. Of course, Bolden has no numbers just yet as a major leaguer. But here we go, bottom of the first here. And we'll see here, he'll strike out there on that pitch right there. And that will be his first strikeout as a MLB player here. So as a pro baseball player here, he'll get his first strikeout here against Fernandez there. And yeah, not a good one there. As you see, that's going to strike him out. So now 3-0 count here, 2 outs, nobody on board, and Bolden smacks this one deep, high, back. Could this be his first home run? No, that one gets caught right there, and that ball is caught by the right fielder out there for an out there. As you see, 2-0 is the score with San Diego. So now bottom of the 7th here, runner at first, nobody on board here, 0-2 pitch here, and Bolden swings after that slider right there in the zone that time, just clipping it there. But yeah, just not enough there, as he will swing and miss on that one, and he will have to go sit down for his second strikeout here of the day. So bottom of the 8th now, runners on the corners here with 1 out, 1-2 pitch here. We're leading by 3 here, and he'll go for another swing there. Yeah, not a good day here for him as he gets his 3rd strikeout of his career here in this ball game. So now many are kind of probably questioning, and you see the manager questioning probably maybe not a good idea to bring Bolden up. So we'll see here, 0 for 4 for the day for him. Hopefully he's got the nerves shucking off after this game but we do win this one 3-0 here. So you see he'll get 30 points for that first MLB at bat there, and that will be a career milestone there for him. But of course, he wants to show that he's better than what he was on the field there. Of course, we've already seen his numbers there, and that's the reason why he's getting called up for what he's done in Double-A. So maybe that jump from Double-A to Major Leagues was not a good idea for him. Well, we'll have to find out here in this episode here as we get ready for Game 3 of this series here. There you see the team stats there and whatnot. But, Bolden's kind of questioning himself if he's ready to come up or not, and we'll have to see what he'll be able to do here in this ball game here against the Mariners again. So we'll see here. There's the numbers right there. Alvarez will be on the mound there for Florida, and there you see Kushner will be out on the mound for us. So bottom of the first here, runners on first and second, 2 outs here. We're down by a run here already early in the ball game, and Bolden slaps this one right up there, and that gets past the infield there, and then Bolden will get his first, I believe his first hit and his first RBI. So there you see, yes, first career Major League hit in the league here, and there you see the first base coach there getting the ball there, and got to put that ball on a mantle there for Bolden here, so getting his first Major League hit there. So we'll see a replay here, and he does a great job here taking his time here as he swings that one on this 1-2 pitch, and we'll see here, yeah, good swing right there, and able to drive that ball past the infield that time. So now bottom of the third here, up by a run here, runner at second here with 1 out. 0-2 pitch there, and yeah, once again his 4th strikeout here already in this series here, these first 2 games, and Bolden has struck out once again here. We'll see show motion here, and yeah, just not a good move there in the zone that time, but just could not pick up on that pitch. So bottom of the 6th now, we're up by a run here, nobody on board. 0-2 pitch, and yeah, he goes after that one outside there on that slider, and they are definitely got his number here. I'm pretty sure they're probably thinking this rookie is not going to mount to anything right now, but hey, we know, he's trying to adjust himself in here in the major league. So bottom of the 8th here, runner at first here with 1 out, and we'll see him hit this one right towards the pitcher, and he'll get gun right there. Just had a foot there. He just had just a one extra step. He would have had that one, but no, couldn't get that extra foot there, and he does get beat there at the play or at first. So bottom of the 10th now, we're tied up 3 here. 0-1 pitch here, and this is going to be a pop-up right here, and this one is going to go pop-up right near our dugout there as they get that one, and that will be that at-bat there in the extra innings here against Miami. So now bottom of the 13th here, full count here for Bolden, and nice eye right there on his part right there as he sees that curveball go outside the zone there. He's able to get his first walk as a major league ball player here in this ball game. So now we go to the 15th now. Bases are empty again with 1 out. Bolden hits a chopper right there to the pitcher, and that won't get an easy out there as that's a nice routine play right there. And that will be, I believe, Bolden's day there as you see Dunn doing a great work there, getting the rookie off keeping him off the base pass. But there you see 1 for 6 for the day. He does get that RBI and with that 1 hit, so he gets his first RBI and his first hit here in this episode. And we'll see here. There you see he gets 35 points for that first major league hit. You would think you get a little bit more just for your first major league hit, but yeah, you only get 35 points. Ouch. But yeah, there you see we end up winning this one 4-3. Final score. We win it in 16 innings there against Miami. So now we get ready for the last and final game of the series here coming up. But there you see the numbers. So we get 72 points for that. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken here, we go to the 4th game and we end up losing that one too. We end up losing that one 3-2. So after everything's said and done, not the best day, or not the best opening day for Bolden for starting off his season or his career here as a Padre, but he is able to get his first base hit, his first RBI here in this episode. So we'll take a look here. He'll have to go against Johnny Cueto here as we get ready for a 6-game series here on the road. 3 games in Cincy and then 3 games in Colorado in the next episode. But we'll take a look here before we end the episode. He's there. We are currently 8.5 games out of first place here. Rockies, like I said, in the next episode we'll play against them in 3 games. They're 24-16, sitting nice and pretty there in first place. They're in the West. Of course, the Dodgers, Giants are right behind them. Just a game and a half, about a half a game between the Dodgers and Giants, but a game and a half behind the Rockies there for the Dodgers. So pretty tight there in this division. Still, anybody can still get this. Still early in the season, but looks like we got a pretty good race here already here early in the season. So we'll have to see if we can put our hat in the or put our ring in the hat there, and be in the chase for the National League West title. So, excuse me. So with that being said here, that's going to end the episode here today. But I want to thank you guys for checking out this series here. I've been really enjoying playing this, especially this series. Of course, it's based on myself on this with this series and whatnot. And eventually, we are going to move over to the PS4. But I kind of want to wait until we get maybe near closer to the All-Star game, and maybe then convert them over to that game and whatnot. So, but that'll be it for this episode, actually, guys. Here on MLB 14, the show, Road Show with Rashad Bolden. Definitely come on back and see us get ready for this road trip here, for his first road trip actually this season. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Not to mention, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. I want to thank you guys that have been following us on those social media websites, and continue following us on there as we give you guys any kind of news or anything pertaining to the channel or to series on the channel. So I want to thank everybody for supporting the channel, continue supporting the channel, and continue spreading the word about the channel here on ESGNet here on YouTube. So, as always, guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.